Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach with the .NET. So here first I am going to open up the Visual Studio 2022. So here in our last class we have done the simple program of Visual Studio 2022 Windows application. Here click on create project. Here I am going to make the simple app using here I am going to select Windows application desktop. Here I am going to click on this Windows app. Click on next. Here I'm going to create this one as a here I'm going to create the app which is a I'm going to banking app, simple banking app. Okay, click on next, create. Now here I'm going to make the simple banking project using csharp.net. So let's see. So go, we have to arrange the window. So here I'm going to go to the toolbox and drag the tools. First I'm going to drag the label. This label I'm going to right click. This one you have to right, you have to select this one. So go to the text property here, this text property. Here I'm going to make it as banking application project. Press enter key on your keyboard. Now let's right click properties. Now here we have to little bit increase the font little bit bigger. Click on this font property, bold 22. Click OK. Okay, so here bank you have to do like this. So if you want to make the underline, so you have to make this at sign, press enter key. So the first letter should be, so we no need them. This only we need for the button. You have to do the dot. Okay, perfect. So select this one. Here we have to make the form. You have to write banking. Title you have to make as banking. Okay. Now what you're going to do is here, I'm going to design the rate. So here the banking project we are doing based on this condition. Input your FD rates. If the FD rates must be greater than 1 lakh, below 1 lakh, no interest rate included. If the FD rate more than 1 lakh, the following condition need to be applied. What are the conditions? If the FD rate more than 1 lakh, include 4.75 interest rate. If it is more than 5 lakhs, include 6.75 interest rate. If it is 1 million, if it is more than 1 million, include 8 point interest rate. Okay, based on the condition we are going to make the project. So first I'm going to go to toolbox. So to get that group box, get on, drag and drop it. This trade block we have to arrange them like this way. Select this one. Group box name is banking. FD rate, you have to write FD rate. Okay, now here this one based on our FD rate calculation area. So here I'm going to, this is separate for our FD rate calculate area of the project. So you drag one label, drag and drop it this label, select this label. Okay, so you select this for the property. Here you can see here it's arranged it. Here you have tried it. FD rate amount. What's the rate you are going to put as FD rate? Select this one. You have to increase the font size a little bit bigger. You have to apply the font size little bit. Click on this. Bold 22. So it will be more there. You have to reduce then. You have to reduce little bit small 18. So you have to 18 also the big size 60. Now here I'm going to drag one text field. Text box. Okay, so here this one you have to put it like this. But if you should just make it as multi-line, you have to write the multi-line. Little bit bigger. This one I'm going to select this one. Font size default come as 9. I'm going to make it as 80. That's it. That's the thing you have to do. You have to do the things colorfully. Then only it will be attractive. After that, the same label, Control C to copy and Control V to paste below here. Drag another copy. This one I'm going to this. It's a interest rate. Interest rate. Again, you have to select this one. Control C to copy, Control V to paste and get another copy. This one you have to tell them at here as total. Total. Okay. Now this interest rate, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, and total also Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be, you have to make this both, select both. You have to change the foreground color as web. You have to make it as red. Okay, it would be fine. It would be fine. Perfect. Okay, so now let's select the frame. This form. This is not a frame in Java frame. So in .NET we are selected. This one should be we are called as form. Properties. This form, the Windows default location you are selected as a center screen. So if you run that, you will be able to see that it has been generated at the center. So this is the way. Okay, so it's very attractive look. So here the Windows position you are set as, which one you are set as this one. So here another time you have to the border default come as sizable. You have to make it as a single and check the single and file dialog, and I want to change this one as a 3. No, 3D we are not applied. Fix window. This is enough. This is the best. We don't need the minimize and option. It's simple. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Simple close button. This look like nice here. Very nice. So here select this one text box. The font I'm going to make it as a bold. I want to make this one as a bold. With bold. Okay. Now let's select this one. You have to go to select this one. You have to go to the text box name txt fd rate. Press enter key txt fd rate. After that, this one you have the label. So your name you have to change this lbl rate. Press enter key. This one lbl total. Press enter key. Okay. Now we need one button to calculate the things. Drag the one button. Select this button. Calculate. Press enter key. Sorry, not here. Name I don't need to change. I want to change the text of the button. Go to the text here. Calculate. Press enter key. That's it. Okay, that's the things you have to do it. Now we have to go along this condition and do the project. Okay, go along with this condition. If the battery rate more than 1 lakh, include this percentage of we are giving that this include 4.75 interest rate. Okay, double click on this. So yeah, I'm going to write it here. Based on the condition, this program we have to do it based on the condition. So first, what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to create the variables. So we have to create the variables. It's a double. You have to write FD rate, comma interest rate, INT rate, comma total. Okay. So FD rate you have to get this one here. FD rate equal this FD rate you're getting here equal double dot pass. So you have to write this one txt FD rate here, this one FD, get it here, FD rate dot text. Okay, what's the FD rate you are typing? This is the text box name I have given. That one easily coming here, the FD rate. It will be assigned to the variable this FD rate. Okay, now interest rate I'm going to declare here this interest rate and make it as, sorry, int rate equals 0. After that we have write it over here, if int rate greater than sorry less than or equal 1 lakh, we have to do the based on the condition 1 lakh, we have to display the message of the message box, and it's a message box dot show, you have to message box show FD rate cannot be applied, FD rate cannot be applied. Otherwise you have to go to the else part. Here we have to make the program. Here we have to write the, we have to make the conditions. Okay, the we go here. If the FD is in between 1 lakh and 5 lakh, we have to include this one. In between 5 lakh and 1 million, include this one. More than 1 million, include 8. So how to make this one? Simple. This one, if FD rate more than or equal 1 lakh and FD rate less than 5 lakh, include 4.7. So out calculator, get the interest rate variable, control C, copy, control V, paste here, equal, so right, FD rate, this FD rate, you have to get the FD rate. Tab 2, it automatically artificial intelligence to point out, you have to tab key to apply them. Okay, this artificial is coming from Visual Studio. Okay, you have to include 4.75 interest rate. Okay, after that, if it is else if we have to make the condition, another condition that include this interest rate 7.5. So you have to write the condition is false. Write it here. Condition is condition is 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. $6.25 interest rate. Otherwise, you have to include 8-point interest rate. So copy this and paste it over here. Include 8-point interest rate. 8-point interest rate. That's it. Okay, so after that, we are going to print the value into this text box labels. Okay, this label you have to print out. What's the name you have given? You have given the name LBL rate dot text. You have to write equal. You have to calculate the interest rate. So interest rate dot, you have to convert them as a two-string method to convert them. Okay, when the total is coming, you have to make it as two-string method to calculate them, convert them. That's it. After that, after calculate the interest rate, now I want to display the total amount. So we have total amount, you have to create a variable equal out, calculate the total amount FD rate, we have to plus interest rate. Okay, So both are calculated and displayed where here the LBL total. There's another which one total text equal total dot. There's a method called toString. That's it. That's the new it. Now let's execute the program and check whether it's working fine or not. Okay, I before we test the program, I leave one mistake. This is a big mistake. Here the not an interest rate, this is a FT rate. Okay, this is all the program going to be wrong. Okay, if the FT rate is below 1 lakh. So now we will check it. Click on this. FT rate cannot be applied because it's 10,000. If it is a 1 lakh and 20,000, here it will be calculate the FT rate based on the 1 lakh and 20,000. It will be calculate. It will be include this one. Okay, it will go to this condition. Okay, in between 1 lakh and 5 lakhs. So if you imagine if you are going to 4 lakh and here it goes to work with this second condition. If it is if you are going to for the 4 million 2 lakh, it goes to this condition. It is working successfully. This is all the source code I provide in my video description. You can have it. Thank you for watching.